Just because a fragrance is overhyped, it doesn't mean that it is really that good. Today, I'm bringing you some overhyped fragrances that did not work out for me. I am sharing my experiences and my opinions with you. Please do not get offended if I don't like your favorite perfume. We can be still friends. Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Diana and I am a fragrance enthusiast who has been collecting fragrances over the last 5 years. Here on this channel we talk about all fragrances. It doesn't matter it is niche, designer or Middle Eastern. The ultimate goal is just to smell good and feel good. So let's start with a very strong one. This perfume took over the fragrance community last fall. Everyone was praising this perfume and the Middle Eastern dupe of it like it was the best coconut vanilla scent on the market. It is supposed to smell like vanilla and dry coconut powder with a woody background. I think you already guessed. The fragrance is none other than vanilla powder from Matière Première. So it features the notes of coconut powder, heliotrope, vanilla, palo santo, lactones and musk. Unfortunately, it did not work out for me. It smells way too synthetic and it has a note or ingredient that eventually makes me cough. Maybe it is coming from the dryness of the coconut or maybe it is the musk, but it makes my throat extremely scratchy, almost like I had a sore throat. This will be part of my next declutter as I don't even want to try it on my skin anymore. So this was vanilla powder. The next perfume had a very similar effect on me like vanilla powder had. The scent is supposed to smell like a beautiful vanilla caramel ice cream, including the sweet smokiness of the cone mixed in with some cinnamon. It is a whiff of Waffle cone from Imaginary Authors. And on Fragrantica, people describe this fragrance as a nuclear bomb of sweetness, one of the best edible scents. Well, even though I love gourmand scents, this was definitely not for me. I think this has the same ingredient that makes me have that bad soreness in my throat. I tried it a few times and I ended up scrubbing it off after an hour or so. The worst part is that my throat remained itchy for the rest of the day. So unfortunately, this perfume will also leave my collection very soon. So this was Whiff of Waffle Cone. Moving on to the next one. I had big hopes as I really love the note of mango in fragrances. It is one of my favorite fruit to eat and smell as well. This Middle Eastern fragrance is claimed to have one of the best green mango scents and to be a great summer staple. The fragrance in subject is Ajayeb Dubai from Lattafa. It is supposed to be a sweet, fruity, tropical, woody fragrance. It is also often compared to Soleil de Jeddah Mango Kiss by Stefan Humbert Lucas. To my nose, it is way too green, not a hint of sweetness. It has been sitting in my collection for over a year and I'm still waiting to get the smallest sign of real fruity sweetness and it is not coming. I'm very disappointed because I had very high hopes for this one and I really wanted to love it. After having tried it multiple times, I am officially giving up on it. I am departing from this one as well. So this was Ajayeb Dubai. The next fragrance that I'm going to talk about is one of my favorite scents in my collection. I love that the brand has its own take on multiple scent profiles, like freshies or vanillas, and they are able to take them to the next level. This scent is a great aromatic vanilla scent, which smells elevated and expansive. I'm talking about Gypsy Water from Byredo, and it has the key notes of juniper berries, lemon, bergamot, pine needles, orris, vanilla, sandalwood, and amber. The scent really gives you an elevated spa experience, and it is ideal for any occasions. My only complaint is the longevity, which is non-existent. I spray it on and after 10-15 minutes it is completely gone. I'm okay if I have to respray a fragrance after 2-3 hours, but 15 minutes is basically a body spray quality. Since I love the scent, I purchased the Dua version of it. It is an X-rated perfume concentration and smells very close to the original one. If I layer the two, I will be able to use up gypsy water and I will not feel that my money went completely off the drain. So this was gypsy water. I have similar complaints about the next one as well. Besides that, over the time, I have to admit that I don't like the note of Gardenia. I also had to realize that I don't necessarily vibe with Gucci fragrances. I know that Gorgeous Gardenia is a cult classic, as it smells like candied flowers featuring the notes of pear blossom, red berries, gardenia, jasmine, frangipani, brown sugar, and patchouli. Unfortunately, though, I'm not satisfied with its lasting power. I may be getting noseblind to it, but at the end, it doesn't matter if I'm noseblind or the fragrance doesn't perform, I cannot smell it. And honestly, at the end, it depends on your own preferences. I'm wearing a perfume for myself, and if I'm not able to smell it and enjoy it, then better to move on to something that I can. I will be gifting this one to one of my co-workers very, very soon. So this was Gorgeous Gardenia. So this was it for today. Do you have any fragrances that you bought, but then they didn't work out for you? Let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. And until the next time, bye bye.